I'm Jennie Steenkamp, the founder and organiser of the Banbury Christmas Tractor Run. We held our first run back in 2016 and it was inspired partly really by my granddad Ray Marcham, who spent his final days at Katharine House. The tractor run really though was just a bit of fun. We thought it would be something nice to do, and if we could raise some money for Katharine House along the way, all the better. It was always our default to raise money for the hospice after they took such good care of Grandad while he was there. If Grandad was here today, I think he would think the tractor run was absolutely brilliant, and he would 100% be fully involved in everything that was going on, that's for sure. The one moment that's really stuck with me since we've been doing the tractor run is actually from the very first time we held the event. I was stood on the steps outside the barn here, wondering how this was all actually going to come together. It had been quite difficult to sell the idea into my family, the staff, let alone the local farming community. And then all of a sudden I could see these flashing colourful lights in the distance coming towards us. It was just beyond amazing. It was more than I could ever have dreamed of how it would look, and I thought this could be something really special. It is a lot of work organising the tractor run, as I'm sure everybody can imagine, but there are loads and loads of people that all come together to make it happen. But the fact that it raises so much money for Katharine House, which is such an important organisation in our community, really helps us keep motivated and wanting to keep on doing it.
The tractor run has become our flagship event now. And so just the sheer volume of people relying on us to make this event a success is what keeps us going. The community are relying on us to put on a spectacular show, and our patients, their families and our staff know how much we need the donations from the event.
The atmosphere on the night is great. You got so many buzzing people to raise some money for charity, and it's a good thing, especially to bring your family and friends to and just have a good social, to be honest.
I think the kids bring the atmosphere out of it more than anyone. Seeing how happy they are, seeing all of these tractors decorated up.
It just brings a nice friendly competition amongst fellow farmers.
My role here at the hospice is to support families, visitors, anyone really that is coming to the hospice to see a patient. So I get involved in all types of different issues. I may help a family with their financial issues if they've got any, if they're struggling financially. I also provide quite a lot of emotional support, so I will spend a lot of time listening and trying to understand what that family's going through and just really to support them through that, a listening ear if you like, and that is really important for a lot of people, to have someone to talk to ask questions. My fondest memory of the tractor run is actually being on the ward with patients and families. The tractor run would tend to come past the hospice, and I remember sitting with a family and a patient at the window at the front of the building at the hospice. I'd never seen anything like it, and I'm certain that the family and the patient hadn't either. There were just lights and noise and vibration coming through the building from all of these tractors, and it was a sight to behold. Their faces, they just couldn't believe what they were seeing, these tractors and all these lights and honking, and it was just amazing. That is my fondest memory of the tractor run. All money that comes in, and particularly I think the amazing amount of money that the tractor run is raising goes towards helping us provide those services. This does cost money to be able to do this, and so funding that we get in, support that we get, helps to keep these things going and allows us to help with these things. We're so grateful because it allows us to keep doing the work that is so important.
We come out as a family to watch the tractor run because it brings us all together on a yearly event. I think the event is special because it raises money for charity and it makes a lot of people happy. Favourite tractor run memory is watching it from the cross with everybody else, local community, hot chocolate, marshmallows, cream and the kids smiling. I think the most memorable part is the build-up. You see all the music, the tractors then come up the road.
yeah, and you get to see each individual one. Obviously, as it's got bigger, you see lots of different ones, how they're decorated.
It raises money for charity and it makes people happy when they go.
So this year is the 10th event of the Tractor Run, so it feels very special and it has grown bigger and better every single year. So we've set ourselves the challenge of raising £100,000 from the event this year. But in order to raise that amount of money, we really do need the support of the whole community. So whatever way you can rally and support us, we need your help. So if you're a business and you want to sponsor a tractor, or perhaps you're one of the spectators that comes out to watch with your family and friends, bring your cash, text to donate. We need absolutely everybody's support. Please come out and support us. We really need your help.